Good evening, everybody. Vince Lee here on Thursday, November 20th, day 173 of this year-long birthday quest. There are some extraordinary birthdays today, including two special people whose birthdays don't follow the guidelines of the birthday quest. One of them isn't on Facebook, and the other's birthday is not listed. You both know who you are, and a big happy birthday to the both of you. Tonight's birthday quest theme goes out to yet another very special person, my good friend, Gavi. Gavi is one of my favorite people on the planet. He's an extraordinary conductor who was my master's degree classmate at Indiana University. Looking back, it's extraordinary that we were only in school together for 2 years, but we really became close friends, especially during that second year. We've been able to keep in touch through some Facebook messages and the occasional phone call catch-up. But in a wonderful moment of serendipity, he and I were able to get together in person last month in Philadelphia and have an hours-long catch-up that was long overdue. For the past several years, Gavi has been conducting at a very famous theater in Russia, which is under the direction of a very famous toothpick-wielding Russian conductor. There's so many great stories, moments, and anecdotes to share, but the one that I'll mention is the moment where I laughed harder and longer than any other time in my life. Here's the story. Gavi and I were in a class together and we were talking about hosts' planets. And the teacher was talking about how the different names of the planets reminded him of different things. So, the teacher gets to Uranus, and there was a bit of a mix-up with another planet, and next thing you know, he says what Uranus makes him think of, and oh, it was all over. Gavi and I are not gigglers, but man, we could not stop laughing for 45 minutes, and every time one of us would get in control, the other one would snicker and make the other one laugh, and it was just a vicious laughing cycle for an entire class. Gavi's birthday quest theme is a 4-quote musical extravaganza. When he was at IU, he conducted on 3 student concerts plus his own master's recital. I took a melodic quote from each piece he conducted at IU and strung it together to create one epic free-form theme. What's particularly clever is that each quote complements the quote that follows. For instance, the last note of the first quote is the same as the first note of the second quote. Then the last notes of the second quote harmonically set up the beginning of the third quote. And finally, the end of the third quote goes up scale-wise and is continued scale-wise in the fourth quote. As usual, all 4 of these quotes are played in their original keys, but their rhythm and surrounding harmonies are different. If you want to see what 4 quotes I use, check the information section below the video on the YouTube page. Happiest of birthdays to you, my friend. It was so fantastic to see you last month. Continued health and success to you, and I hope you enjoy your birthday quest theme.